Hi guys, I'm Penance and I suck at introductions, so this is an opinion piece video. It's about professionalism in esports. It's something I really want to address with a lot of people. It's just, try and take it seriously. What I do really want to focus on are a couple of things that I see people doing on Twitter that aren't kind of helpful to building their brand or their reputation. Every tweet, every retweet, every subtweet, every favorite, everything you do is adding towards a reputation or a brand, basically. Your brand is pretty much what you put across to people when you're trying to convince them to partake of the experience that you are offering. People tend to have a complete lack of awareness about the way that their online actions reflect on them or their reputation. So in other words, if you're trying to get a sponsorship with someone but you don't really have a good reputation, that sort of thing, it might actually hurt your chances. So the first thing I see, and this is pretty much something that happened today and sparked off the entire video, was people retweet porn. There's a time and a place for porn, and it's really not on Twitter. You don't need to be pushing that in everyone else's faces on your feed. If you are wanting to be a professional player or a sponsored player, try and think about how your tweets are going to come off to a representative of a sponsorship or an organization. The other thing that I see is straight up people just being unnecessarily rude. I know we're all human and we're all prone to error and not liking some people, but especially if you are striving for professionalism, there's not really a need to be a dick to someone unwarranted. Basically, the rule that I try and live by, the more that I want to say something on social media, the less likely I will ever actually be to say it. If you really have to say something to the other person, you just can't let it be, then go on Reddit and go to the Off My Chest subreddit and make a post about the tweet that you would say if you were actually going to post it, or write it down on a piece of paper and go throw it in the ocean or burn it. Just try and abide by that rule. Is the more you want to say something on social media, if it's negative, the less you should actually say it. This one has always really confused me, I suppose, because it seems like such an entitled attitude to have that I'm just really not certain where it comes from. But every so often, I will see someone who will tweet out, "My team is looking for an org, sponsors DM me if you're interested." And I just think that's the exact opposite of how that entire situation should work. That would be like you showing up to a job interview, sitting back in your chair and just saying to the job interviewer, "What can you give me for me to work for you?" In all seriousness though, you cannot expect to get something for essentially nothing. You need to put in the work before you have the opportunities that you have seen given to people who have put in the work. So in summary, the things that we shouldn't do are retweeting porn, being a dick to other players for no reason, expecting something for nothing, and posting things on social media that should not be posted on social media. And I know that's such a vague concept that it does apply to pretty much everything else above, but it really does need to be said before you post anything, anywhere. If you would like to be taken seriously as a player, think about an org or a sponsor seeing it. That's it. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below or at me on Twitter. It's Penance with 3 A's, just like it is on YouTube. If not, I will see you all next time. Bye.